I'm going to show you why you should not use the American Express savings account, also known as the HYSA. Now, don't worry, it's not bad by any means, but there are a lot better options out there, and I'm going to show you one of them as a bonus. I made this video about the Amex savings account 2.5 years ago, which YouTube is still showing at the top of searches, even with wildly outdated info, so we're here to set the record straight. I'm not sponsored by anyone that I talk about in this video, not even affiliate commissions. These are just my honest thoughts and opinions. Now, let's see how many times I can say account in this video. Leave a comment down below with your best guess, and let's get right into it. You already know Amex. They're one of the largest companies in consumer finance, best known for their credit cards, banking, and loans. I started with their credit cards all the way back in 2015, and now I use many of their other products too. Their Amex savings account is your typical high-yield savings account where you put in money to save up for something like a car or a house, or Michael Jordan's sneakers from his 1998 NBA Finals victory that just sold for $2.2 million. So let's say you have some cash that you're looking to sock away for those stylish sneakers. Get it? Sock? Like shoes and socks? All right, I'll try again later. So what would you get from putting your money in the Amex savings account? The first thing most people want to know is how much money Amex will pay you for keeping your cash with them. As of April 16th, 2023, the APY is 3.75%, or in other words, if you parked $10,000 in that account for 1 year, you would earn $375, and that compounds over time, so you would earn more per year the longer it's in there. So the 3.75% APY is decent, but it's on the lower end compared to other savings accounts like the one I'll show you, and I'll cover all the rest in a future video. If you don't want to miss that, then hit that subscribe button right there. It's quick and free. I'll love you forever for it, and you can always change your mind later. All right, moving on. The Amex savings account is FDIC insured. Usually I mention this later in these videos, but with the whole Silicon Valley Bank collapsing situation, it's pretty relevant right now, just like the sneaker jokes. This means that just like with a regular bank account, you are covered for up to $250,000 per person, per bank, if the bank fails. There are no minimum balances or sneaky maintenance fees. Sorry, that was the last sneaker joke. I'll stop. So anyway, you don't need to have a certain amount in your account to even open it or avoid any fees. To earn interest, you only need to have $1 in there. Because the Amex savings account is online only, they don't have to pay for brick and mortar offices like a traditional bank, so they pass the savings on to you by not charging you any fees. So there's literally no downside to opening an account, which is pretty unique. The Amex savings account is super simple to use. You can set up your account and start using it in minutes. Here's what it looks like on a phone. Everything is very clear and easy to tell what's going on. But it's not all sunshine, puppies, and chocolate. Like I mentioned, the Amex savings account is on the lower end of the average APY for top savings accounts. You will not get an ATM card, a debit card, or a checkbook for the account. Savings accounts are for saving, right? Not for spending money every day. Besides that, processing times for transactions take 1 to 5 business days, but to and from other Amex accounts can be processed in a day. This is pretty standard for online-only accounts. You can also deposit money by wire transfer and scanning checks from your phone, but the standard ACH bank transfer is the only withdrawal option. So that's everything about the Amex savings account. Now let's talk about that other option I've been hinting about. Ally Bank offers a product called the money market account. It is harder, better, faster, stronger than the Amex savings account in pretty much every way. It offers a clean 4% APY, which is higher than 3.75% from Amex. So with Amex, if you deposit $10,000 for a year, you'll earn $375. But with Ally, you will earn $400, an extra $25 for the same amount of work. It's also FDIC insured, there are also no minimums or fees, and it's also super easy to use. On top of all that, Ally will also give you a debit card, checkbook, ATM network, and wire transfers to help access your funds. So Ally gives you all the same benefits as the Amex savings account while also having more access to your funds, and best of all, you're making more money. Now, I know what you might be thinking. Amex is way bigger than Ally. They gotta be safer, right? Well, Amex has $155 billion worth of assets under management, while Ally has $182 billion. So Ally is actually a bigger bank, which really surprised me. I thought Amex would be bigger for sure. But either way, they're still both massive FDIC insured banks with very low risk. You can even take things a step further and grab an Ally no penalty CD at 4.25% APY. You can withdraw all of your money, including earnings, at any time after the first 6 days. So you just gotta make it less than a week with no penalty. That is incredible. You can withdraw at no cost basically whenever. Now, it doesn't have the full flexibility of a savings account, like you can't put money in and take it out over and over again, but you will also earn more money because of that. So if you deposit the same $10,000 for a year in Amex at 3.75%, you will get $375. While with this Ally no penalty CD, you get $425, an extra $50 with very little drawback. So the Amex savings account gives you a decent APY that is FDIC insured with no minimums or fees, but access to your money is kind of limited because it's online only. While the Ally money market gives you the same benefits while fixing all of those issues and earning you more money. So why should anyone even use Amex when Ally offers a straight up better option? Well, if you're already using other Amex products and want to keep your finances simple. As someone who has every bank account and every credit card under the sun, on top of my investments, multiple businesses, and real estate, it gets complicated keeping track of everything really quick. So if you want to do your finances in one place, then yeah, I totally get it. The extra interest you lose out on probably isn't life-changing, and the access to funds might not be either, especially if you're trying to buy those MJ shoes. But if you don't mind one more account to track, then Ally will be a fantastic option. So that's everything you need to know about the Amex savings account. Let me know your thoughts or how many times I said account in this video. It's gonna be a lot. Thank you so much for watching. If this helped you, leave a like so it can help others too. And maybe subscribe while you're down there. Have an awesome rest of your day, and I'll catch you in the next one. Take it easy.